Hello everyone, I'm Frank and welcome to Frank Puzzles, and this is today's hard level difficulty puzzle, and it's called Rat Run 29 Counterbalance by Marty Sears. And here are the rules. We have normal Sudoku rules apply, which means in every cell in the grid, place a single digit from 1 through 9 such that there are no repeats in any row, column, or designated 9-cell region. Aim of experiment. F and P must both reach different cupcakes by finding a path through the maze. The paths must not visit any cell more than once, share cells, cross themselves or each other, or pass through any thick maze walls. As well as moving orthogonally, they may move diagonally if there is a 2x2 space in which to do so, but may never pass diagonally through a round wall spot on the corner of a cell. So as an example, say F was the top rat. So say she was going something like, let's use green and red. Say she was doing something like this. She could do something like that because you can go diagonally through 2x2 areas, but she could not do something like this because that would be going through a round wall spot on the corner of a cell. And again, the paths cannot cross each other, cannot share cells, and they can't visit any cell more than once or cross themselves, as well as not pass through any thick maze walls. We have one-way doors where a purple arrow may be passed through in the direction it's pointing. An arrow always points to the smaller of the two digits it sits between. So, for example, F could not go this way because that would be going in the opposite direction of the arrow, which is not allowed. And you could have something like, say, 5 here and this 3, because this digit must be greater than this because the arrow is pointing at the smaller of the two digits between which it is. So that's how one-way doors work. Red courants, as I pronounce them, I believe that that's actually an incorrect pronunciation, but I've been saying it courants for so long that I guess I don't know. I just now say it that way. Anyways, if a red courant sits between two digits, one is odd and the other is even. So if, for example, you had an 8 here, these digits would have to be odd. So you could have like a 9 or a 7 or a 1 or 5 or 3 there. And that's how red courants work. And we have our test constraint, where in this experiment, any digit on F's path indicates how many times that digit appears on F's path. The same rule applies separately for P's path. Oh, interesting. It indicates in this experiment any digit on F's path indicates exactly how many times that a digit appears on F's path. So, for example, say this was F. Since it goes through the 3, that digit must appear exactly 3 times on F's path. Same with this. Say this was 6 or whatever. That would mean 6 would have to appear 6 times on F's path. 3 would have to appear 3 times. 6 would have to appear 6 times. And those are all the rules. And so again, remember, the rule applies for both F and for P. Those are all the rules. If you like to play along, there's going to be a link in the description. And now, I'm going to get started. Let's go. Okay, well, neither F or P can go from here to here, because one of these digits is going to have to be non-1. And since one of these digits is non-1, that means it has to appear more than once on F or P's path. So, and you can't go to the cupcakes just straight. So that means F is going to have to go this way. Cannot turn there. It has to go that way. Can't go there, so it has to go that way. So that's guaranteed. P is going to have to go here, but then we don't know. So we're guaranteed these are all on the path for F, and these are the ones guaranteed for P. Actually, let's use pink for P. Because we might be using red and blue for odd and even digits. Okay. So what happens if F tries to... So someone's going to have to go through a cupcake. Either F has to go through here, or F or P could go this way. Can F go here, then to here, is the question. Probably not would be my guess, right? So you would have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cells on the path. Which would mean, and these 3 digits must all be different. So that would mean that would be 1, 2, and 4. But to have 1, 2, and 4, you need 4 in 4 different boxes. So you'd have to have 4 here, but that would eliminate 4 from being here or here. So you cannot go straight down here and then connect to the cupcake. Which means you can't go down here at all. Because then there would be no other way to access this cupcake here. Because you can't share cells, so you can't go through both this way, or you can't retreat back through this way. So we have to figure out how that works. So either F goes back through here, all the way back here, or P can go here. Can P go this way? It's the same problem, right? This is 7 cells. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So similarly, P cannot go that way either. And if P goes this way, she has to go here, and then it would be blocking that. So she cannot go this way either. That's interesting. So these are dead zones that neither rat can go through. This is a dead zone. So this must be entered in from this direction. So let's make that orange. We don't know who is coming from there. We guaranteed have orange here. That means pink cannot go that way because that's the same problem. So pink does have to go here. Interesting. Because she cannot go this way. This has to be, orange has to come from here then. So this is orange here. This will make yellow. I guess we maybe should have made this yellow here and this pink. Well, we can change it now, I guess. Make that yellow, or make that pink. So let's delete this. Make this yellow. Let's make this pink. Remove these. So yellow goes this way. Pink has to go this way. And this will make green. Obviously none of these are used. Part of the question though is can any of the rets go through 9? Probably not would be my guess. Right? If pink tried to go through 9, she would have to go through every box in the puzzle. And it would basically have to end here. But then yellow couldn't reach the green cupcake. So 9 and yellow has the same problem, right? If yellow goes all the way around, well, actually that's not... Oh, it is true. Because she would have to go this way around to here to get to here, and then that would be 9. So neither of them can go through 9. So if F goes through here, she would have to go this way. Well, yes. Because if she doesn't go that way, if she tries to go around the other way, then P would be blocked from going to this cell here. Oh, wait, this is not necessarily empty because P could go this way. Right, and then go through there. That's actually not going to work because you would have to go through all 8 cells. So that's not going to work for P. But it could work for F. F could go something funky like going around this way to here, to here, to here, to here, then go that way to connect that way. Okay. We know this is a boundary, this is a boundary. So either P goes this way and connects to green somehow, or P goes this way, connects... Can this work? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And you have at least 4 unique digits, so it must be 1, 2, 3, 5. So that's not going to work. So if P goes to the orange, how... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You cannot go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. You can't do that because it would have to be 1, 2, 3, 5 here. But P is not going through 5 boxes in that instance. So, and you can't do something funky like go here, then here, then here, because that's 5 unique digits here, and that doesn't add up to 12 here. And anytime you add digits here, it's just not going to work. So, I think this has to be the pink set. because of that. So pink has to go through here, which means she has to go this route, which means she has to go through there. So both of these are valid. This is valid. That's 5 unique digits. Because we have 1, 2, 3, 4, and then there's going to be a fifth somewhere here. Well, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 separate boxes. Yellow has to go here. And the problem... Okay, so that's how many cells? That's going to be one... That's 6 unique digits at least. So she has to enter 6 different boxes. And if she goes this way, that's 1 box, 2, 3. This would be 8 unique digits, so then have to enter 8 boxes, which is an impossibility. Because she can't enter here. She can't enter here. Well, she could enter here, then double back, potentially. But the problem is, if she goes this way, she has to close and enter that way. So that's not possible. So she cannot go this way. So this is removed as a possibility. So these cannot be gone through. Yellow has to go this way. So we are guaranteed 6 cells. So this is yellow. And she has to enter 6 boxes. Well, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So she probably has to come from this direction. And she has to go enter in this way, so she must enter that. And she cannot connect just to here. So she could go here or here. This is 5 unique digits. Could potentially go 1, 2, 3, 4, or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We don't know how that works. Could just dip here and then come here, or dip here and then come back, or dip this and then go that way. Those are all possible. Okay, this is not possible to go that way. So for the 6th one, she definitely has to enter here. She could access a 7th. She could actually technically access an 8th. Really. We don't know. F cannot access more. She accesses 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 regions. She cannot go here and then double back. So this is 5 digits at most, and 5 is the largest digit possible. Well, no, she has to be. So it has to be 15. So this must add up to 15 here. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 5. Okay, so what's the smallest amount? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So we have 1 degree of freedom here. We have to go 1 and then directly. So that's 5. So that's 1 there. We can't do anything about this. So these all have to be 1 through 5. 1 through 5, 1 through 5, 1 through 5, 1 through 5. Which means this has to be 6 through 9 here. The 5 has to be part of this here. One of those is 5. We need a 5 here. And one of these, this is 6 through 9 here. We have 1 degree of freedom. We don't have it here. So we have it here. We can go 1, 2, 3, or 1, 2, 3, or 1, yeah, 1, 2, 3. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 4. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. There we go. Because each of the digits must appear 1 through 5 times, and we can't have more than 5 because of these digits here. What's the minimum here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we could go here, or here, or here. We don't know. So we need a 5 in one of these two cells, which means neither of these can be a 5. Okay. So we have a 5 here, a 5 here, which means in column... Oh. P cannot access a 5, because if P accesses a 5, she has to go through 5 5s, and that would require 10 5s total in the puzzle, which is obviously not going to work. So 5 cannot be here. Where is 5 in box 8? 5 can't be on P's path, so this must be a 5 here, which makes this 1 through 4 to be less than the 5. So that means at minimum, the number of digits on this path have to be 1, 2, 1, 2. Oh, this is less than 1 through 4. Sorry, it has to be less than 5. So it has to be 1 out of... So you cannot have all 9. So this has to be 9 here, which means P has to go through 8 boxes. So that means she must enter one of these two cells, and she must double back. So she has to go then this way and this way. Then she has to go here, she has to go here. And... Huh. So she cannot just go here. So this is actually an incorrect path. She has... Because 8 has to be somewhere, and she can only reach 8 here. So this is guaranteed to have an 8 here, which means she must access an 8 somewhere here. So 1, and she cannot go this way because that would be blocking. So she has to go, one of those is 8. So this has to include 6, 7, and 8. So at minimum, it's 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8. 5, so she cannot go this path, because if she goes this path, she's guaranteeing a 5 somewhere on her path, and there's not enough 5s. So she has to go this path here. So she has to go that way. One of these is a 5. Um, so this can't be 8 here. Where is 8 in box 6? It must be one of these two digits. Okay. 8 has to be one of these two digits here. 9 obviously can't be on the path. So we have an 8 guaranteed here and 8 guaranteed here, which means one of these three has to be 8 guaranteed in row 4. So we have to go, what's the minimum amount here? So she cannot go, she could go here. F could go here still, because then you could go 8 and then double back by going diagonally. You do not have access to 9 on P's path, so 9 has to be there and cannot be on the path. So this is blocked from entering. You could enter that way and then go that way. That is possible. Nine is not here, so 9 has to be one of these 4. We have 7, 6. Oh, that's interesting. Okay. We need 7 and 6 also. But only one of them can be here. So say 7 were here. Oh, that's not true. I was thinking that you would have to guarantee that both of these would be yellow. But we technically could still have 7 here. Then you have 7 here, 7 here, 7 here, 7 here, 7 here, and then 7 here. That would still be possible. 8 would not be possible, though. So we are guaranteed, though, to have 6, 7, and 8 on P's path. So what's the minimum here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. So that's the minimum. 30. You have 6, 7, 8, and you have 2, 3, 4. So that has to be exactly what it is. It's 2, 3. Well, no, we could have 1 still on the path. So you could have 31. Okay. Because we do not have 5 on the path. We do not have 9 on the path. So at most you have 1, 2, 3, 4, which is 10, plus 6, 7, 8, which would be 21. And that's 31 cells. Hmm. Hmm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. You could only have one more way. So she could enter any of these. She cannot enter this, though. So this is 9, this is 9. Where is the 9 in box 5? Has to be here, because cannot be on any of the paths. One of these is going to be 8. 9 cannot be here, so 9 has to be here or here. 9 could be one of these two, potentially. That is also possible. Nine can P cannot go through this path. Could enter one of these. Could enter one of these. Could enter here. Could enter here. Actually, can she? I guess so. Okay, this has to be entered in to go this way. So she has to. Well, no, she can't go this way because then that blocks her from going through that way. So she has to go this path. She could go here and then there. This is definitely on the path. We just don't know which. She could go here and then here and then here. That is possible. So that's definitely on the path. But we don't know which direction. Could be 1, 2, 3 there, then that. Could be here, here. Could be 1, 2, 3 there. None of these are reachable. Okay. Right. This is not on the path. This is not on the path. This cannot be on the path. These both could be, though. No 9 here. One of these 4 is 9. This could technically be 9 also. There's still 1 through 4 here. Where is 1 on PF's path? Has to be in box 6. So that eliminates 1 from the rest of the boxes. So this cannot be 1 on the path. Where is 2 on her path? One of them has to be here, and this is going to have to be 4, so that this adds up to 15. Because she can't do anything different here, she can't do anything different here, she can only be different things here. So therefore 2 has to be there, this cannot be 2, this cannot be 2. We have a guaranteed 3 here, a 3 here. This has to be, these are different sets, one of them is a 5, so this has to be a 4-5 pair because 2 cannot be here anymore. So this is 4-5 as a pair. This cannot be 4. We are guaranteed you have to have at least 2, 3, 4 on the path for P, for the yellow one. We just don't know where. This is 2, 3, 4, 5, which means the rest of the box cannot contain 2, 3, 4, and 5. This is guaranteed 8 here, so 8 can't be either of these. So this has to be 1, 6, 7, or 9 here. This is a 2, 3, 4, 5 quadruplet in row So we're guaranteed a 2 has to be one of these two in row 3. So that means the remaining digits in row 3 are 1, 6, 7, and 8. This can't be 8. We have 1, 6, 7, 8 here, 1, 6, 7, 8, 1, 6, 7, 8. So 8 is guaranteed to be one of these 3 digits in row 3. Okay. Okay, so remaining digits in box 2, we have 1, 2 with either 3 or 4, and then we have 6, 7, 8. 5 is guaranteed to be one of these two. This, I don't know. We just know we can't have 5 there. If we just go once here, you could have 6, 7 here, 7 here, and that would work. This is 2, 3, 4 here. One of these is 3 and 5. The other one's 4 and 5 here, but we don't know which one's which. We know this cannot be 2, 3, 4, 5. So we have 1, 6, 7, 8, and 9 as a possibility there. Hmm. We still could access the 1. So it could be 31. So the question is, do I try to make it 30? Ah, wait, no, we are guaranteed we have a 1 here. So that means 1 cannot appear anywhere else on the path. So this cannot be 1 here. And 1 cannot appear here in box 8, so this must be a 1 there. That eliminates 1 from being here in column 4. This obviously can't be 1. 1 can't be here. Where is 1 in box 5? Cannot be on P's path because we already have a 1 guaranteed here. So this is 31. This path definitely is 31 then in length. Remaining digits here are 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. Okay. We have to have an odd digit here. 1 has to be one of these 2 digits because it cannot be on the path in F or for the pink or the yellow. So this cannot be 1 here. We are guaranteed a 1 here. This is 1, 6, or 7. So the pink path cannot go through here. Because then it would include another 1 or it would include 6 or 7, which would make this too big. So F, pink does have to go this path. So these are both on the path, which means this is 2, 3, 4, 5. This is not on the path. This is not on the path. So we have a guaranteed 1 in column. We have a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 quintuplet in column 7. So that leaves this as 6, 7, 8, and 9. 8 can't be here because one of these. This has to be an 8 here, and this is on the path. So that's yellow. So then yellow has to go this way than that. 9 can never be on the path, so this is a 6, 7 pair, which eliminates 6, 7 in the rest of the column. This can't be 6 or 7, it's 9. That eliminates 9 here and 9 here. 9 has to be one of these two, because 9 cannot be on in rows 4, 5 here. 8 can't be here. That means 8's one of these three. This has to be 1, 6, 7, or 9 there. We have 6, 7 here. So 7 cannot appear in box on the path in box 3 and 6, so it must be everywhere else. So this is 7 or 8 here. You can't have more than 6 digits in a row or a column anymore, unless it's this one. So this is 7 and 8. 6, 7 must get to an 8 here. So we have a guaranteed 5 here, which means where is the 5 in row 1? Has to be one of those 3 digits. This is guaranteed to have a 1 here, which means it's with either 2 or 4. So where's 3 in column 7? 3 has to be one of these 2 digits, which eliminates 3 in the rest of the region. This is then 2 or 4, which is an even number, so this must be 1, 3, or 5. 1 can't be here because 1 is guaranteed here, so that eliminates 1 from being there. That's interesting. 2 cannot be either of these. This can't be 8 again. So 3 is one of these two. 5 is one of those two. 8 has to be one of these 3. Okay. 1 cannot appear on the path, so 1 has to be one of these 4. This can't be 4. Remaining digits of row 7, we have what? 2, 3, 6, 7, 8. Obviously, 8, 6, 7, and 8 cannot be here because 6, 7 pair in the box, and 8 has to be on the path. 8 can't be here because 8 has to be on the path. So this is 2 or 3. Interesting. So this cannot be a 2-3 pair, but it could be 2-5 still. That's fine. We have a 4-5 pair in column 8, which eliminates 4 and 5 in the rest of the column, so this is 2 or 3 there. Remaining digits of box 9, we have 1, 2, 3, 8, and 9. Obviously, no 8s here. 8 has to be one of these two. Remaining digits in box 6, we have 1, 2, 3, and no 1. So we have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 can't be here. This can't be 4, 5 because of the 4, 5 pair in the column. Okay. So yellow must definitely go through 31 cells. So she could add 1 here. She could add 1 in one of these two. She could add 1 in one of these two. She could add 1 here, here, or here. Okay. Um, 6 and 7 cannot be off the path in any other box because they're not on the path. 7's not on the path in box 3 and 6. So it has to be in the rest of the boxes. And 6 is not on the path in box 3, 5, and 6. Therefore, this cannot be 6 or 7. It has to be 2 or 3. That makes 4. We have a 2, 3 pair now in row 7, which eliminates 2, 3 in the rest of the row. So this becomes 6, 7, or 8 here. Huh. Interesting. 1 out of 3 or 7 is here. We do know. Remaining digits in box 5. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. 5 has to be one of these two. Okay. Okay, we are guaranteed a 2 here. We are guaranteed a 2 here. So 2 cannot appear on any of the paths of the yellow in any of the other boxes. Okay. We don't know about 3, unfortunately. Again, we have one more cell on the path, but we don't know where it is. Hmm. Okay, where is 5 in box 6? Has to be one of those 2 digits. We have a 5 guaranteed here, a 5 guaranteed here. Where is the 5 in row 6 then? Has to be one of these 2 digits here because cannot be on the path. Therefore, that forces this to be a 5-9 pair here. Therefore, this is never on the path. Still could go that way. Still could go that way. Remaining digits here. There's no 1 or 2. So this is 3, 4, 6, 7, 8 are possibilities here. But this can't be 8. because we have a guaranteed 8 in one of these two and a guaranteed 8 in one of these two. Interesting. Let's see. These digits cannot have 6 or 7. So it cannot have 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 9. 5 can't be here because one of these two is a 5. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 9 here. Hmm. In the yellow region again, you do not have access to 1 or 2. So it's 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. Oh. Well, where's 1 and 2 in box 4 then? Has to be here. So this is 1, 2 as a pair, cannot be 8. So these are not on the path. So you have to go that way. 8 cannot be here. This cannot be 1 and 2 here. So 1 has to be one of these digits here. This can't be 1 or 2 here. That also eliminates 1 from being here. This is a 6, 7, 8 triplet here. So yellow is going to have to go through all of these because she needs to go through all the 6, 7, 8s in the rest of the boxes. So she has to go this route, which means her route goes like this, because that's 31 cells. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, and that's how many unique digits she can have on her path, because she cannot have a 5 and a 9. So these are no longer on her path. One of these is not. These are no longer on her path. This is a 6, 7, 8 triplet, which eliminates 6, 7, 8 in the rest of the row. This can't be 6 or 7. It's 1. That eliminates 1 in the rest of the region, or the that also eliminates 1 in the rest of the column. So 1 has to be one of these two digits here. Okay. Remaining digits here cannot have 6, 7, or 8, so we have 1 through 5, and then 9. 5 can't be here, 5 can't be here. 1 and 2 can't be here, 1 and 2 can't be here. We have a 3, 4, 5, 9 quadruplet in column 1, which eliminates 3, 4, 5, and 9 in the rest of the column. So this is 6 or 7 here. We now have a 6, 7, 8 triplet in row 6, which eliminates 6, 7, and 8 in the rest of the row. So this cannot be 6 here. There's no 6 here. Where is the 6 in box 5? Must be one of these two digits, which eliminates 6 in the rest of the row. So this can't be 6. This can't be 6. It's 7 then. That eliminates 7 in the rest of the region and column and row. So this can't be 7 either. This can't be 1. It has to be 3 or 4 here. We have a 3, 4, 5 triplet now in row 2, which eliminates 3, 4, and 5 in the rest of the row. This can't be 3 or 4, it's 9. There's no more 3 or 4 available here, no 9 available here. That leaves, and this can't be 6, 7, or 8 because of the 6, 7, 8 triplet in the box. So that leaves this as 1 through 5. No 3, 4, or 5 here. It's 1 or 2. So we have a guaranteed 8 here. This is 1 or 2. We have 3, 4, 5 there. 9 eliminates 9 here. So one of these has to be odd and the other one is even. Well, of these digits, only 4 is even, so this can't be 4. So this is 3 or 5, which is odd, which is must be next to an even digit. So this cannot be 5. It's 2 or 4 there. 7 is here. Okay. Okay. So let's start coloring odds and evens. Okay, we know 9s are odd. 1 and 5 are odd. 7 is odd. 8 is even. This is an odd digit, so this must be even. This is even, so this must be odd. Do we have anything else? Not really. One of these is a 4. That eliminates 4 in the rest of the box. The path definitely has to go this way. We have a guaranteed 3 here. We have a guaranteed 3 here. We have a 3, 4, 6, 7, 8 quintuplet in column 3, which eliminates 3, 4, 6, 7, 8 in the rest of the column. So this can't be 3, it's 2. This can't be 2 or 3, it's 1 or 9. This can't be 2, 3, or 4, it's 1 or 5. We don't have to have these anymore. Okay. We're still trying to figure out where pink goes through this path and yellow goes through here. Everything else is set. This is 1 or 5, so it's guaranteed to be odd. One of these must be odd, one of these must be even. This cannot be 2 because it's not greater than 3, 4, or 5. This is a 3, 6, 7, 8 quadruplet in box 7, which eliminates 3, 6, 7, 8 in the rest of the box. This can't be 3, it's 4. This can't be 3 or 4, it's 5. That forces this to be 3. This can no longer be 3, so that's 4. which means this can't be 4. That's 5, which makes that a 3. So this is not a 3 here, which makes that a 2 or 4. This 2-4 pair eliminates 2 and 4 in the rest of the row, so this can't be 4. It's 3 and 5, which eliminates 3 in the rest of the box. 4 eliminates 4 here, so that's 2, which makes this 1, which makes that 5. That eliminates 5 here, so it's 9 and 5. 9 eliminates 9 here, so it's 1. This can't be 1, 2, 3, or 5, so this must be a 9. That means neither of these are a 9. Okay. 9s are all red. 1s are all red. 5s are all red. 2s are all blue, and 4s are all blue. So no 2s here. No 1 here. Where is the remaining 1 in box 2? It has to be here. So this is 1. That's odd. Okay. 2, 4 as a pair here. That's even. That means we have a 1, 2, 4 triplet in column 7, which eliminates 1, 2, 4 in the rest of the column. This can't be 4. It's 5, which makes this 4. So this is odd. That's even. Okay. We do not have a 3 here. So we have a 4 here, which eliminates 4 in the rest of the column. We have to have a 4 here. So this is 3, 5 as a pair. We already have all the 3s on the pink's path. So 3 cannot be here, which makes this a 4, 5 pair, which eliminates 4 and 5 in the rest of box 5. That means this can't be 4, no 4, no 4, no 4 there. So this is 1, 2, 3, 6 as a quadruplet. We have a 3, 4, 5, 8 quadruplet in row 4, which eliminates 3, 4, 5, and 8 in the rest of the row. So this can't be 3. This can't be 3. This is 1, 2, 6 as a triplet. And we have a 2, 3 pair in row 6, which eliminates 2 and 3 in the rest of row 6. So this can't be 2 or 3. It's 1. 1 eliminates 1 from being here. This is a 2, 6 pair now, which eliminates 2 and 6 in the rest of the region and row. So this is 1, which makes this 2. That leaves this as 3. This can't be 3. That's 2, which means this can't be 2. It's 1, 4 as a pair. This can't be 1 because of 1 in the row, so this is 4, which makes that 1. This can't be 4. That's 2, which makes that 4. 2 is no longer available in the rest of the box 5. Neither is 4. Okay, so 2s are all even. So 3 is here, which means we have to have one of these be odd, which means a 7 is here. So this cannot be 7. This is 8 then, which makes this 7. 8 eliminates 8 from being here. So where is 8 in? This 7 eliminates 7 here. So that's 6, which makes this 8. So those are all even. 4 is even. 1s are odd. 1 eliminates 1 here. So where's the 1 in box 9? It must be here. Is the last 1, I believe. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 2 cannot be here because of 2 in the row, so that's 3, which is odd. That eliminates 3 in the rest of the region. 2 eliminates 2 in the rest of the column here. This can't be 2. It's 8. This can't be 2 or 8. It's 9. 9 eliminates 9 here, so it's 6. 6 eliminates 6 here, so it's 3. This can't be 3 here, so that's 5. This can't be 3 or 5. It's 6. 5 eliminates 5 here, so it's 4 and 5. 4 eliminates 4 here. Where is the 4 in box 4? It has to be here. The 3-8 pair eliminates 3 and 8 in the rest of the region. This can't be 3 and 6, so this is 7. Okay. No more 8s here because of 8 in the row, so this has to go this route. 9 eliminates 9 here, so that's 2. 6 eliminates 6 here, so it's 7. 6 and 7 eliminate 6 and 7 here, so that's 9. So 7 has to be the odd digit here, so this cannot be 7 here, no 7 here, so 7 has to be here and is odd. These are all even. And we have odd, odd, odd here. These are even. This is even. We don't really need even and odds because we've already basically filled that out. So let's remove the coloring. 2 eliminates 2 here. No 4 here because of 2 and 4 in the row. 8 cannot be here. 7 eliminates 7 here and 7 here. This is 7 with 2, 6, or 8 there. 2, 6, and 8. 6 eliminates 6 here, so that's 4. That eliminates 4 in the rest of the column. 4 can't be here. Where is 4 in box 8? It has to be here. Also, 8 eliminates 8 here. So this is 2 or 6. 7 eliminates 7 in the rest of the column. So this can't be 7 here. Where is this? Can't 6 eliminates 6 here and 6 here. One of these is guaranteed to be a 7, so this cannot be 7 there. Okay. One of these is a 2. Don't know which. This can never be 8. If this were 8, this would force that to be 7 and this to be 6, and then this would never be a odd and even pair. So this can never be 8. If this were 8 here, that would force this to be 3, so that would make that 6, and again, you'd have 2 even digits here, so this cannot be 8. If this is 7, this has to be 6 here. Oh, this is a 3-6 pair, which eliminates 3 and 6 in the rest of the box. This can't be 6, it's 7, which makes this 8, which makes that 7. 7 is only odd and even with a 6, so that's 6. This can't be 6 or 7, it's 8. That makes this a 6. 8 eliminates 8 here, so it's 3 and 8. 6 eliminates 6 here, so it's 3. There's no 3 here. 6 eliminates 6 here, so that's 7, which makes that 6. This 6 eliminates 6 here, so that's 2. This can't be 2 or 6, it's 7. No 6 or 7 here, so this is the 3-8 pair. 8 eliminates 8 here, so it's 6. 2 eliminates 2 there. 5 eliminates 5 here, so that's 3 and 5. 3 eliminates 3 here, so it's 8 and 3. 8 eliminates 8 here, so it's 6 and 8, which leaves this as a 2, which makes that 6 and this as a 2. Experiment completed successfully. March 11th, 1975, cells visited 46, red courant eaten 4, one-way doors used 0. The 2 rats have settled into a natural rhythm that suits them both, navigating the mazes almost as if they were a single unit. F continues to explore with her usual energy and curiosity, while P provides a steadier sense of direction. Rather than slowing them down, these contrasting approaches appear to complement each other remarkably well. I would guess then that if If, oh wait, so this, yeah, what is the path here? It has to go through the 3. So then P is actually the pink one, and F is the more energetic one who runs around more. So very fun, actually. That was actually a very interesting exercise. This was rather, it wasn't hard for me because I'm very used to these type of puzzles with usually it's used with counting circles. But essentially this was a counting circles with both of these rats adding two different types of counting circles. So it seemed rather not trivial, but rather straightforward about how to sort of attack this, right? And we were sort of blocked by a certain amount of ability to do stuff here, right? So there were only certain paths you could go down path. And then once you eliminated one path, that made things rather straightforward in going to the other path, right? Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this solve, and I'll see you next time on Frank Puzzles. Take care.